Hello everyone, welcome to Numeric Learning. Today we will be solving some questions from the fourth chapter, which is Quadratic Equations. Do take your notebooks and please practice these problems along with me. The very first question of the day is solve the quadratic equation for x. The question is 2x divided by x minus 3 plus 1 divided by 2x plus 3 plus 3x plus 9 divided by x minus 3 into 2x plus 3 equal to 0. What you have to observe here is all the three terms in the left hand side contain x. So we have to consider all the three terms and take the LCM. So let's take our LHS and take the LCM of all the three terms. See, you have got x minus 3 and 2x plus 3, and the very first term would be 2x multiplied by, see, x minus 3 multiplied by 2x plus 3 will give you this term. So this 2x plus 3 multiplied by 2x, the numerator term, is what you have to do. So 2x multiplied by 2x plus 3 plus 1 multiplied by, again the same way, 2x plus 3 multiplied by what will give you this? You don't have this term x minus 3. So x minus 3 multiplied by 1 will be your numerator. X minus 3 plus you've got 3x plus 9. Both the terms are here. So these two terms multiplied by 1 will give you the denominator. So it's the same, is equal to 0. Let's open the brackets and solve. So you have got 2x multiplied by 2x is 4x square plus 2 into 3 6x plus x minus 3 plus 3x plus 9 whole divided by, you have x minus 3 multiplied by 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So when this goes to the, when the term in the denominator goes to the RHS, it gets multiplied by 0. So the entire denominator will become 0. So in the next step, let us solve. So you have 4x square. X terms are, you have a 6x plus x, 7x, 7x plus 3x is 10x, 7 plus 3, 10. So 4x square plus 10x, and then you have a 9 minus 3, 6 plus 6, right? So plus 6 is equal to 0. You can take 2 common out. So if you take 2 common out, you will have 2x square plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Again, here also, this 2 when you take to the RHS, it will become divided by 2, 0 by 2, which is 0. So finally, the given question has been converted into a quadratic equation in its standard form, which is 2x square plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Now you can factorize it using middle term splitting. So you have got sum and a product. The sum is b, which is plus 5. Product is a into c, which is 6. So 6 ones are 6. You can add a minus 1 here. But again, you cannot do it, right? 6 minus 1 is 5. But 6 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 6. So this cannot be an option. Let us erase it. The other option is 3 2s are 6. Yeah, 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 into 2 is 6. So the middle terms, 5x can be written as 3x plus 2x. So let me write it, 2x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so let's take 2x common out. You have x plus 1 plus 3 common out, x plus 1 equal to 0. So you've got x plus 1 is the first term. The second term is 2x plus 3. Equal to 0. So either x plus 1 is equal to 0 or 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So these are the two values. You cannot have, in the given question, you are given that, see, x cannot be equal to 3 and it cannot be equal to minus 3 by 2. So you cannot have this value. X cannot be equal to minus 3 by 2. Therefore, since x cannot be equal to minus 3 by 2, you can write, therefore, the final answer is x is equal to minus 1 is the only answer. Okay. I hope you have understood. You should always consider what is given, right? The given condition along with the question is also something which you have to consider after you have found out the value of x. Okay, since x is not equal to my plus 3 and minus 3 by 2, and one of the value that you got was minus 3 by 2, we should not be considering it. We have to consider the other value, which is x equal to minus 1. Hope it is clear. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah, x square plus, within bracket you are given a by a plus b by a into x plus 1. It's very easy. Uh, so you are having four terms essentially. So x square plus a by a plus b multiplied by x plus a plus b divided by a multiplied by x plus 1 equal to 0. Yeah, you can, from the first two terms, you can take x common out. So, which will be x plus a by a plus b, right? From the next term, what can you take common such that here also you are having in the within bracket you have got x. Okay, x plus you've got a by a plus b. So, what should you take out common? You have to take a plus b by a. Right? So if you see here, a plus b by a multiplied by x will give you this. A plus b by a multiplied by a plus b, you will have 1. So it's completely getting satisfied. It's equal to 0. Okay, so between these two terms, the first term would be x plus a by a plus b, and the second term would be x plus a plus b by a equal to 0. So either x plus a by a plus b equal to 0, which means x is equal to minus a by a plus b. This is one of the root. The other root could be you are having x plus a plus b by a is equal to 0, which will leave it to x equal to minus of a plus b by a. So these are the two roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay. Let's move on. It's a very easy question. It's just that you have to be careful in this part, right? After whatever you're taking out common, right? After taking common, this same expression will be here. So that is one hint to make it easier for you. Then you can see what can you take out common such that the expression within the bracket are the same in both. Okay. So those are the two roots. Let's move on to the third question. Yeah, 1 by x plus 2 by 2x minus 3 is equal to 1 by x minus 2. So let's take the LCM first of all of the LHS. So the LCM is x multiplied by 2x minus 3. So numerator you will have 2x minus 3 plus 2 multiplied by x equal to 1 by x minus 2. Okay, so solve it. You have got 2x minus 3 plus 2x. So you have 4x minus 3 divided by denominator term you will have 2x square minus 3x is equal to 1 divided by x minus 2. Now you can cross multiply. So you have 4x minus 3 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to, you have to cross multiply. So 2x square minus 3x will go to the RHS. Okay, so when you cross multiply, these two terms multiply each other and these two multiply each other. Okay, so now you can write down 4x into x is 4x square minus 8x minus 3x plus 6. Okay, let me take the terms in the RHS also to the left hand side. So which is minus 2x square plus 3x equal to 0. So you have got, see, 4x square is one term, minus 2x square is another term, which will be 2x square. Again, let us check. Minus 8x minus 3x is minus 11x. Minus 11x plus, okay, so what you can do is here you can cancel out minus 3x plus 3x you can cancel. So what remains is only minus 8x plus 6 equal to 0. Take 2 common from all the 3 terms because 2 is a common multiple. You have x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. So the term is x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. So what is the sum and what is the product? The sum is minus 4, the product is 3. So 3 ones are 3, add a negative to both, so you have a sum of minus 4. So let's do middle term splitting. X square minus 3x minus x plus 3 equal to 0. Take x common out, you have x minus 3 minus 1 common out, again x minus 3 equal to 0. So between the two terms, you have x minus 3 multiplied by x minus 1 equal to 0. So either x minus 3 equal to 0, which is x equal to 3, or x minus 1 equal to 0, which means x is equal to 1. So these are the two roots that we need for the given quadratic equation, right? So here also you are given x should not be equal to 0, 3 by 2 and 2. So 0, 3 by 2 and 2. So neither of them are 0, 3 by 2 or 2. So both the roots can be considered. Right? Let's move on to the fourth question. Yeah, here. Here also you have to solve. So you are given all the 3 are x terms. Let's do it the same way, but you're also given some additional terms and conditions for x. X should not be equal to minus 1, minus 1 by 5 or minus 4. So if you are getting any one of those values, you will not consider it. Right? Let's take the LCM. So here the LCM will be x plus 1 multiplied by 5x plus 1. So in the numerator, the first term would be 5x plus 1 plus 3 multiplied by x plus 1 is equal to 5 divided by x plus 4. Right? Now, so you can solve 5x plus 1 plus 3x plus 3 whole divided by, let's multiply. So you have 5x square plus x plus 5x plus 1 equal to 5 divided by x plus 4. Now let us solve it. 5x plus 3x in the numerator, you have 8x plus 3 plus 1, 4 divided by again 5x square plus 5x plus x is 6x plus 1 equal to 5 divided by x plus 4. Okay, cross multiply. So you have got 8x plus 4 multiplied by x plus 4 equal to 5 multiplied by 5x square plus 6x plus 1. Now let's multiply each term. 8x into x is 8x square plus 8 fours are 32x plus 4x plus 16 is equal to 25x square plus 30x plus 5. Bring all the terms to one side. So you've got, probably we can take LHS to RHS because 25x square minus 8x square, right? And then plus 30x and minus, here you have 32x plus 4. So when it goes to the other side, it will become minus 36x, right? 32 plus 4, 36. So when it goes to the RHS, it will become minus 36x. Plus you have a 5 minus 16 equal to 0. So 25 minus 8, it is 17x square minus 6x minus 11 equal to 0. Right? Again, let's do the middle term splitting. The sum and the product. Sum is minus 6. Product is nothing but 187. Right? Okay. So find the two numbers. It's 17 and 11 itself, because if you add a negative sign to 17, minus 17 plus 11 is minus 6, and the product will be, here you have a minus 187. Yeah. So let's do it. 17x square minus 17x plus 11x minus 11. So you have split the middle term. Okay, equal to 0. Let's take 17x common from the first two terms. You have x minus 1 plus 11 common from the third and the fourth term, which will leave us with x minus 1 inside. So the factors are x minus 1 into 17x plus 11 equal to 0. So either x minus 1 equal to 0 or 17x plus 11 equal to 0. So here x is equal to 1 and here x is equal to minus 11 by 17. Now see the values which you should not be considering. You should not consider minus 1, minus 1 by 5 and minus 4. Okay. So here both the values you can consider, because none of the values are 1 or minus 11 by 17. Isn't it? 1 or minus 11 by 17. So both the values are correct. You can consider both are the required roots. Okay. So let's move on to another question. Here you have to find the discriminant of the given quadratic equation. So when you compare this with your standard quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a should not be equal to 0, and you should know that a, b and c will all be belonging to real numbers. So here what is a? When you compare it, it's a coefficient of x square, which is 3 root 3. What's your b? B is nothing but plus 10 and c is nothing but root 3. Right? Discriminant, you have to find the discriminant. So the discriminant function, the formula is b square minus 4ac. What is b? 10. 10 square minus 4 multiplied by a is 3 root 3. C is nothing but just root 3. Yeah. So 10 square is 100 minus 4 3s are 12. 12 3s are 36. So 100 minus 36 is 64. So that's your answer. So therefore, the discriminant value is 64 for this question. I hope you understood all of these questions. Make sure you do all of these questions and it will definitely be helpful for you in your exams. Okay, so keep learning, keep practicing maths every day, and do check out the previous Do Math With Me videos if you haven't. Do subscribe and please do share it with your friends. Happy learning.